The world of men's professional football has long been playing catch-up when it comes to LGBTQ plus representation and visibility, with very few openly gay professional footballers. But that may soon change, according to the stories of these players. Let's start with Josh Cavallo from Adelaide United, Australia. Josh Cavallo plays left-back and central midfielder for Australian A-League team Adelaide United. The 24-year-old star came out publicly as gay in October 2021 in an emotional, open letter and heartfelt video posted on social media. As he came out, Cavallo said that he wanted to use his platform to build more bridges for the LGBTQ plus community. His announcement saw him become the world's only active out-gay male top-flight professional footballer at the time. Since opening up about his sexuality, Cavallo has used his voice to speak out against FIFA's decision to penalize players who wore the One Love Diversity armband at the 2022 World Cup. He also condemned the competition being held in Qatar, where same-sex sexual relations are illegal. Cavallo has also been open about his friendship with Thomas Beattie, a retired English footballer who came out as gay after the end of his career. The Australian star shared that he's worked closely with Beattie and said the former Warriors FC player opened his eyes to the power of coming out publicly. Josh Cavallo also recently revealed he wouldn't go to the 2034 FIFA World Cup in Saudi Arabia if selected because of the country's anti-gay laws. And another one is Jack Daniels from Blackpool FC, England. Footballer Jack Daniels is a forward for English Football League Championship club Blackpool. In May 2022, the then 17-year-old striker became the UK's first professional male footballer to come out publicly as gay since Justin Fashanu in 1990. At the time, Daniels told Sky Sports News that he was ready to tell the people his story as he wanted fans to know the real him. Daniels explained that he wanted to come out so that he could live his life how he wanted and in the hope that he could be a role model to others who may want to do the same. Despite his young age, Daniels, now 19, has handled the media frenzy that followed with grace. In a Channel 4 documentary, Out and Proud in Football, Daniels explains that Tom Daly's 2021 alternative Christmas message encouraging one impossibly brave Premier League player to come out publicly had a big impact on him, prompting him to share his story. In December 2023, Daniels told Daily Star Sport how after coming out he's received nothing but support from his teammates and the main pressure he feels is to simply prove that he's a good footballer as all players do. In his words he said, "Obviously I'm a gay footballer, but at the end of the day I'm just a footballer and I just want to be a professional footballer. That is my main focus," he said. Another player on the list, Zenda Murray, Gallaferdine Rovers, Scotland, but he's now retired. We'll still include trailblazing Scottish footballer Zenda Murray in this list, even though he recently announced he plans to retire from professional football. Murray was playing for Gallaferdine Rovers in the Lowland League when he publicly revealed his sexuality. He began his career at Motherwell before moving to Airdronians, where Justin Fashanu also played. In September 2022, the then 30-year-old forward became the first openly gay Scottish male professional footballer. He described how he had been living in fear 24/7 before deciding to open about his sexuality, and following his announcement, he revealed that he also has a boyfriend. Murray said he hoped that his openness would inspire others, as he told Sky Sports some of his initial concerns about coming out. Coming out is one thing, but then accepting it, walking around with your queer friends. No one gives you a rule book on how you are going to feel in public, he said. "Oh no, what if my football friends see me? What are they going to say? that's some of the worries I had in my early stages of coming out. In January 2023, Murray made history once again when he signed with the League Two side Bournemouth Rose, making him the only openly gay footballer in Scotland's top 4 divisions. In December 2023, he announced he was retiring from the sport. Jakub Janto, Cagliari Calcio, Italy. Czech player Jakub Janto is the most recent male pro footballer to publicly come out. He was previously a player of Sparta Prague, where he was on loan from Spanish La Liga outfit Getafe. He posted a moving clip to social media declaring his sexuality in February 2023, becoming the first active senior international men's footballer to do so. In it, he bravely announced that he wants to live his life in freedom, without fears, without prejudice, without violence, but with love. The 28-year-old midfielder, who has been capped 45 times by the Czech Republic national team, said in the viral clip, "I am homosexual and I no longer want to hide myself." Messages of solidarity flooded in following Janto's post, with sports media LGBTQ+ founder Jon Holmes stating the moment was history-making for the men's game. Holmes told Sky Sports, "Jakub is the first active senior international player to come out as gay or bisexual publicly. That in itself is a really significant moment for football." In October 2023, he said that if he could come out as gay again, he would, because now he can do what he loves without hiding or being scared. Here's another one. Colin Martin, North Carolina FC, USA. Colin Martin is a midfielder for North Carolina FC and previously played for San Diego Loyal in the USL Championship. He publicly came out as gay in 2018 while playing for Minnesota United FC in the Major League Soccer. On coming out, Martin later told ESPN, "I want my clubs to want me as a soccer player and as a person." The 29-year-old previously told the Daily Express that he believes the lack of LGBTQ+ representation could be down to agents advising stars to stay in the closet. He has also been vocal about the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar during a December interview with Pink News, said his biggest disappointment during the tournament was world governing body FIFA's apparent apathy on LGBTQ+ rights. He said, "There has been no interest from FIFA in trying to actually improve the lives of the people that are living there. I think it should have been awarded to a more progressive country that's willing to open its doors to everyone." And the other one is from Africa, Futi Lekolowane, Tornado FC, South Africa. Futi Lekolowane, also known as Futi Minaj, is a goalkeeper for South African SAFA second division club Tornado FC. The keeper came out publicly as gay in July 2015 and remains the only gay male footballer in the country playing at a high level. In an interview with ESPN, Lekolowane explained that ahead of his coming out, a lot of people knew he was gay, just not in football. He was outed on a live radio show, something which he said caught him off guard, but made him realize he was braver than he thought. However, Lekolowane, 31, says that coming out has had a negative impact on his sporting career, telling ESPN, "A lot of clubs shut doors in my face because of my sexuality. Not everyone will be comfortable with something they don't know, so it has hit me very hard and it has taken a lot from me." Offering advice to others, he said, "It doesn't matter how many doors are shut in your face, you need to stay true to yourself." And ladies and gentlemen, these were all we had about these players and their stories. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us today. God protect you and bless you. Thank you for your subscription, sharing, and of course,